Pulse. We've been talking about it, we've been telling you about it, and we're getting ready to speak with the man himself, Jester. All right? We're going to be live on, well, we are live on Facebook right now. Getting ready to speak with Jester right here on Power 95. Let me see if I remember how to do this thing here. It's been a minute. As I do that, I have this here. Jester, speak for me.
Yo.
Jester, I'm hearing you loud and clear. What's going on, my brother?
I'm good, bro. I was just listening to your mix, catching a little vibes.
Well, boy, you know you the vibe master.
Nah. Yo, Scratch!
Shout out to everybody locked on, everybody on Facebook right now. We have Jester here, Power 95, and you know we're getting ready for Pulse next week, Friday. Now, Jester, just like myself, you know how important it is to make ladies feel appreciated in a party.
Of course.
Right?
The ladies first.
Ladies first. How excited are you to be back in Grenada? Because it's not your first time.
No, it's not my first time, but it's my first time in a long time. In a very long time. Like, and after everything that's gone on in the world, I'm excited to be back in Grenada and like play good music again and get people smiling, dancing, and having a good time.
I like what you say, play good music again.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited for when I heard Beyonce's album, and I heard Cuff It, I was like, I didn't know it was gonna be like this, but seeing what it's been doing, I'm like, all right, we're there again.
The song itself with the dance and all the TikTok videos and so on and so forth.
Crazy. Like literally, a friend of mine, she had a party in Toronto, and it was an all Beyonce party. And
an all Beyonce party?
All night. All night.
I'll tell you something. That's why Toronto is one of my favorite places, if not my favorite place to play. Listen, people, they party so different in Toronto, it ain't funny, right? Vocabulary of music when coming to soca, and then you're even involved with this party that is all slow jams.
Yeah, that slow jam party. Listen.
Where ladies leave without their voices.
I remember when you first messaged me and you said, so is it really all slow jams all night?
Yeah, I had to know. I had to know. I mean, is it all slow jams all night?
Yeah,
you know?
Yep, it's crazy. And that's the one thing I love about Toronto. I love that I can bring those elements to wherever I go in the world, whether it's Dubai, whether it's St. Kitts, whether it's Grenada. I can bring just different energies, and whether it's from the dance hall to the soca to the afro, it's great. It's amazing.
Now, you know, it's not the first time with you being in Grenada. What are you looking forward to the most next week, Friday, inside of Pulse?
The weather.
Listen, I don't know how you guys do it, boy.
Bro, it's not there yet. It's not there yet.
No, but even what you call not there yet is very much there yet for us.
It's there. Oh no, it would be like a nightmare for you. It would be a nightmare. But no, honestly, like Grenada is one of my favorite places. So the beaches, the sand, the food, the environment, the culture. Grenada is everything, man.
Yeah, someone is saying here on the Facebook, so just leave us in the cold and go on Grenada. God, it's not fair.
Listen, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. And how important would you say is traveling to your craft?
I mean, you could speak to this as well too. Traveling is so important. Like just getting to experience different environments, cultures. Like going to Grenada and hearing what's hot in Grenada from Grenada. You know, going to places like Miami and hearing the exact same type of thing. Like knowing that there's Grenada tunes or Trinidad tunes or St. Kitts tunes that are huge, right, in a place like Miami or anywhere in North America. It's incredible. And like the other day I was in Dubai and we did the same slow jam party.
Correct.
We did a prom theme in Dubai, completely sold out, and they had the time of their life. So even bringing elements of what we do into different cultures, it's unmatched. It's unbelievable.
Talking about Grenada's music, right? Because we all know how big the jab is in Toronto.
Yes.
Which songs, since Spice Mass has gone here, are trending in Toronto right now?
I mean, you don't even want to see what Real Mashup does in Toronto. You don't want to see what Jab King is doing in Toronto.
I do want to see.
I mean, I know.
Not this one, I know. Not this one.
No,
At all.
it's you know what? Like, one thing I'll say about Toronto is that if you stick to the same, you know, 10, 15 popular songs, 20 popular songs, you're not going to get hired. You're not going to get booked. You're like, it'll be kind of boring, you know? If you're not taking a chance on music, something's wrong with you, because there's
I'm
so
glad
much
you said that.
good music coming out. And like the
It
music
is.
that came out for Spice Mass was incredible. Like everybody was almost like waiting for it. And the one thing I like about, you know, islands like Grenada, St. Vincent, St. Kitts, Antigua, is
Mhm.
that their most popular music
Mhm.
isn't in the 120 to 130 BPM range.
Listen,
It's pace. You
listen.
know?
The biggest, one of the biggest difference, one of the biggest things with the smaller islands, as you just said there, is that power soca never died here.
Never.
And it is what brings the energy. Don't get me wrong, pretty soca has its time and its place.
For sure.
Right? It does. You can't do without it. But
Right.
there's a different energy with power soca that is unmatched.
Right,
It
100%.
is totally unmatched. Now, talking about taking chances, right? Next week, Friday, inside of Pulse. Do you plan to take some chances next week, Friday? Jester.
You see the smile on my face, right?
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
Mm.
You know what's funny? Like,
Uh-huh.
and you could attest to this as well too. Like, I like doing the obscure because when they see where I do go with it,
Mhm.
the reaction is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. I mean, people, Jester is one of my top 5 DJs that I would pay money to go and listen to. There are very few that I would pay money to go and listen to because we practically go everywhere for free. But
Right.
I'm looking forward to next week Friday. I know many other people as well looking forward to Pulse next week Friday inside of Bananas. Jester is going to be here, right?
Yeah.
And I know he's going to put on a, like what Dr. J says, a clinic inside of Bananas, right? I know you have your fans here, and we all looking forward to catching that vibe.
Listen,
And linking up.
You
next
already know, like, the most fun we have is experimenting with the music and being able to take people. Like, I always tell people, like, I saw somebody tweet that playing the early music in the party is like a lost, dying art. And one thing about playing music is you have to be able to take people on a journey without giving them the punchlines of the big songs right off the bat. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Nah,
if you can take them on that journey and take them on that ride, it makes everything more enjoyable.
And I always say this, right? And this is DJ talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
People don't remember you. Your set isn't necessarily memorable for just doing top 40.
Right.
Right? It's when you play the songs that the audience didn't think they would have reacted to.
Right.
Those types of chances that you'll be like, wait, boy, he plays such and such.
Mm-hmm.
So just again, I don't want to keep it too long. I know you had to go and deal with that weather.
No, listen, I'm in my warm, cozy studio, as you can see. I'm not dealing with it. I mean,
go outside, Sona.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. But anyway, Jester, any final words before we wrap up? Because we know it's all about Pulse next week Friday.
Listen, Pulse, make sure you get your tickets. Come out next Friday. Scratch Master's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be there. The best of the best DJs are going to be there. And the vibe is going to be right.
The vibe is going to be correct.
Yeah, man.
The vibe is going to be correct.
100%.
All right, Jester.
Yes,
thanks again for checking in, all right?
Yeah, man. Thank you, sir.
Right. Catch you next week.
Yeah,
all right, people. That was Jester on Power 95, wrapping up the live one time, same time, Yeah, we got to go pay some bills and come back with more. You heard it. You heard the man himself. He's going to be here next week, Friday. Pulse is on inside of Bananas, all right? Make sure you secure your ticket.